This is Lance Yu, Video 1 on linear programming. We are given a linear programming problem in the scenario where three players in Minecraft build their own industrial district where they produce carrots and potatoes. Out of their automatic villager farm, they can make a profit of 8 diamonds per carrot and 10 diamonds per potato. In order to make a carrot, 3 villagers are needed. In order to make a potato, 4 villagers are needed. The friends can only make 8 items per day and can use not more than 27 villagers per day. Determine the number of carrots and potatoes they should make each day to maximize their profit. In any linear programming problem, the first step is to determine the decision variables. These are the quantities to be determined. The problem states to determine the number of carrots and potatoes. From this, let us denote x as the number of carrots and y as the number of potatoes. The second step is to determine the objective function, which is the quantity that needs to be maximized or minimized. In this problem, we are tasked to maximize profit. The problem states that the three players can make a profit of 8 diamonds per carrot and 10 diamonds per potato. From this, we can determine our objective function, which is profit, or P equals 8x plus 10y. The third step is to find the constraints of the problem. These are the variables that restrict the amount of profit a person can make or the quantity they may produce. In the problem, it states that in order to make a carrot, 3 villagers are needed, while for a potato, 4 villagers are needed. They cannot use more than 27 villagers per day. This leads us to our first constraint on the amount of villagers used, which is 3x plus 4y is less than or equal to 27. Another constraint can be identified by the statement, the friends can only make 8 items per day. This leads to our second constraint on the number of items produced, which is x plus y is less than or equal to 8. If there are no more constraints to be determined, we move to step 4, which is to graph the system of inequalities representing the constraints. This can be done through graphing calculators such as GeoGebra or Desmos. Through this graph, we find the feasible region, which is the set of points that satisfies every constraint. From the feasible region, which is the darkest shade area, we mark all of its corner points to determine the optimal solution. We then move to step 5, which is to find the value of the objective function through the corner principle. This involves substituting the points of each corner of the feasible region into the objective function as shown in the table. The corner point 53 results in 70, which is the largest resulting value from the table. This means that the three players should make 5 carrots and 3 potatoes each day to maximize a profit of 70 diamonds. This is video 1. Thank you for listening.